Oh my gosh. Dude, you're killing me. I still haven't found one of these. That's the good one. That's, oh my gosh, skull and crossbones. What's up guys, and welcome back to Adventure Archaeology. Today we are out digging. You can see we've got Jared over here moving the dirt, throwing it off the hill, Clayton down in the hole, doing the work, and everybody says I just stand around, so I guess that's what I'm good at. So moving the dirt, moving along pretty good. There's some odds and ends coming out, and this popped right out. A lock plate. And I really like this one because it says safe. I thought it was going to say Yale, and it's like a safe lock. So that's going to be something that I drop in CLR, give that nice bronze hue color to it. And that'll look nice sitting in my display case. Excited about that. Ladies, it's that time again. Clayton's got his shirt off.
It's 60 degrees out here. It's hot, right?
It is hot. It's a nice day. Don't get it in the sun.
Alright.
Is it a 1915?
Yeah.
Chat. 24.
Yep, 1915.
Oh, that's a nice one. Congratulations. You said you wanted a Sodor today.
Oh, I did.
Good deal. We'll leave that one hiding in the shade and keep it from pinging on us in the sun. It's pretty warm today, so if we bring the stuff from the depths to the top too quick, the cracks will show up and ruin our bottles. So we just have to play a little bit smart. This just rolled out of the top layer. This is a nice little Noxzema, but this is one of the octagon. Let's see, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, hexagon, not octagon shaped ones. Nice one. These clean up nice. My wife takes this kind of stuff and will clean it up. Keeps her wedding rings and stuff like that in it. Oh, what you got there?
Window pane.
Big old window pane. So we've moved a couple of feet, enough to break a sweat. Hopefully we'll be down there where there's going to be some older stuff here shortly. So the relics are kind of rolling out. We're in a good seam right now, and out popped this little spark plug. It's a Champion. I can't tell the exact age of it. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably Model T era. For all of you car gurus out there, drop a comment below and let me know what you think the age is, because I, like I said, do not have a clue. Still a pretty neat find. I like these smalls. I fill up cases with them and make something pretty to look at. There's you a chicken bottle. That's a neat one. That's probably worth keeping. I have a lot of people ask me if we keep the interesting embossed glass. To answer your question, yes I do. Yeah, I can tell right off that that's a gray Picot. That is from Inslee. Not a super rare bottle, but it's definitely cool. It's got the embossed grapes on it. It's similar to the one that we dug last time we were here. The one last time though said RR Rochelle on the bottom, which was the name of the bottler that had it. And something that was interesting is right on the band it says sparkling right up there, and it's actually misspelled on the one that I found last week, which is pretty neat. Next to that, a med come out. That's nice slick. And then I see another one in the wall right here, if y'all can see that, which is pretty neat. Let's see if I can get that out one-handed. Actually, I'll get Clayton to hold the camera.
Yeah. We are double fisting the cameras today, buddy. Let's see it.
Does say something.
What do we got?
Oh, it's a Frostilla.
Okay, I got you.
Nothing spectacular. It was a fragrant lotion is actually what Frostilla was, which is pretty neat. The side of it says that it's from New York. It is a complete bottle, and I'll take it. Alright guys, you may have noticed that I'm using a lantern. This video is sponsored by Vivant, and this week I am ripping one of their lanterns. This thing does a great job, especially when we're down here where we can't see. No more using Clayton's cell phone. This thing works out pretty good. It's got a really good amount of light that it lets out. What's pretty neat about it is it folds up. I don't ever want to carry something that's super big. This thing goes down to smaller than basically a drinking can. So I'm going to leave a link below in the comments, as well as one in the description. Y'all check it out. I'm also going to leave y'all a discount code that'll knock so much off of it. And Waterman's ink just flew out. Nothing spectacular so far. We're still waiting to get to the bottom though. We probably got about 2 more feet till we get to where the good stuff is. We've just done a really good job of making this hole a bit bigger than what we've been doing. That way hopefully we have more ground to cover on the bottom, which should allow for better finds and more finds. There you go, 100-year-old seashell. I've found, I don't know, 4 or 5 out here before. I guess you can just imagine this probably came from a wealthy family, because 100 years ago you did not just take a beach trip. So some kid brought this back, may have had a hermit crab in it at one time, and
It was the talk of the town.
Yeah, it was the talk of the town, and at that point it either died or the shell stunk. I know that I've took some shells home from the beach, and something about the salt water just makes them just reek.
Horribly.
Yeah, they smell terrible. And I can see the mom saying, we're not keeping that in this house, and it wound up out here where we dug it up 100 years later.
Where the dump it goes.
Here we go. What you got, man?
I don't know.
You don't know? That's no good.
Something weird. Very round to be a piece of wood.
All right, so check this out. Jared found another ring. We are about 30 feet from where I found the last one a few weeks ago. And check this out. His still has the stone in it. But what's interesting about his is, look at that. That looks like gold exposed on the side.
That could legitimately be a gold
Yeah,
ring.
he could literally have found a gold ring, which would be the first at 10 foot deep.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
Dude, you got to
Good
clean
luck
that.
charm.
We got to clean that up and let y'all know what it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
for sure.
it broke.
No, it didn't.
It broke.
It's not gold.
It's not.
If
Oh,
it broke.
Now we know it's not
Yeah,
gold.
now we know it's not
It's
gold.
better.
If it's it's all right. We'll clean it up and still let y'all see what it looks like cleaned up. Oh no, that's something different. That's something I've never seen.
Okay.
Wow, check this out. Rochester Hall Drug Company, Inslee.
Oh, that's cool. I've not seen that one before.
Wow, that's super cool.
Huh.
That may be unknown.
Could be.
Wow,
I have to look that one up and see.
dude, that is
a great
killer.
bottle. That is a great
We'll take that all day long. I'll clean that up. I'll post it in the community section. If y'all aren't following my community section, do that. All right, so check this out. This is it cleaned up a little bit. You can see it. So Rochester Hall Drug Company, Inslee. Now you see that long line right across there? That is not a crack. That is not a scratch. That is a mold imperfection, which is pretty neat. Some bottle diggers say that straw fell in the mold, or it could be hair, it could be anything that was in there whenever this bottle was made, which is really cool. This is probably a pretty early one, and I'm super happy to get it. This will help me with my Behem Meg collection for sure. All right, guys, we're there. We're on the bottom. We're just doing a final clean out before we do a bit of the spiral around the bottom, see what we can pull out. Clayton just pulled out this nice little pitcher, which would have went with a kid's play set, which is pretty neat. Doesn't say anything on the bottom, but guessing where he's at right now, I'd say this is probably from around 1912, maybe a little bit before. Could be 1910-ish. Still pretty neat. We found a couple of hutch pieces and some promising stuff right there at the top, so we're really hoping for some good sodas today. Say something? Yep, it's gonna be the...
Shoot. Oh, black dye, yeah.
We hadn't dug one of those in a little while.
There you go.
Check that out.
Everlasting something?
Yep, everlasting black dye. Baltimore, Maryland. It's been probably about a year since we've dug one of those, so yeah, that's a win. We'll take it. Pulled out a Deacon Brown.
1911.
1911.
Yeah.
So I guess right. I said between 1910 and 1912.
That's right beside a base grip Coke.
So straight side Coke was right next to it. He had 3 or 4 showing right there in that back corner. That's kind of close to where those hutches came out. So we'll just keep going in that direction, see what comes up. Here's a close-up of that Deacon Brown. It's kind of got more of a green color to it than most. It'll probably clean up pretty nice. It's a little bit wet down in the bottom down there for sure. There's the date code. I don't know if y'all can see that if my camera will focus.
1911.
So see, it says 1311. 11 would be the date, so 1911 it is. We're in hutch age bracket, so sure do hope we find one for y'all.
Okay.
All right, check this out. Just pulled this one out. It says SCHUHLE. It's got a couple of hyphen marks in there. That could be 2 I's too. I don't know. Kind of hard to say. Schulitz maybe, or Schul pure grape juice. Who knows? I thought it was a Welch's. It's not. Something different. It's nice to have a little bottle with a little bit of embossing on it. You can see that we're kind of, let me take my Vivant lantern and let y'all look around. It's back there pretty far already. We're trying to preserve this hole the best we can to keep it from caving in, and hopefully we'll be able to get a couple more sodas out of here. It's been a little bit dry so far, not a ton of glass down here, but we'll just keep going.
Hold on. Gotta get the better lighting.
There we go. All right. Looks like we got a soda right here.
Doesn't say anything right there. That's probably whole.
Yeah, it feels whole.
That's a
Here you
Jefferson
go. Hold the camera for me.
I got you.
What color is it?
Clear.
Right now.
Yank it.
Ugh.
It is whole.
It is whole.
And it is a Jefferson County.
Yeah, you called it.
Uh-huh. Got that 10-pin style.
There you go. We found a crown top. Holy crap. Not a rare one, but after all that work, anything's a win. So we are at the point where we're going to just kind of circle around and start caving in from the bottom up like he's doing and see if anything comes out. This wall's getting pretty shaky right here. I know that's why y'all come to watch this channel. You're just waiting on us to get squished by a rock one day. Hopefully we'll keep that from happening. And we'll find some good bottles while we're at it.
The whole thing is gonna...
Yep. It's gonna come down.
Like a walloping thud.
Yep. And blow all that good, nice asbestos right into our face.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be lovely. Ah, that's my shin.
Oh, what's that?
Slick. And
Ketchup. Oh, that big old amount of dirt fell off, and that was all that was in there.
Yeah.
Big old ketchup. Bunch of junk. Who would have thought digging at a dump that you would find trash, right?
I know, right? It's crazy.
You would never think that would happen. Looks like he may have a grape go down there.
If I'm lucky, it'll be whole.
It is whole.
Yes, Inslee grape.
Another Inslee. Number 2 for the day. Hey, they actually have the R in the sparkling on this one. There you go. Well, I'll just set it up here with that Jefferson County. Nope. California fig syrup. There she sits. Wouldn't be a true dig without one of those. Oh my gosh. Dude, you're killing me. I still haven't found one of these. That's the good one. That's, oh my gosh, skull and crossbones. No way. That's your second one, isn't it?
Yeah, from the top.
That's where all of them sit, is up in the top, man. That's, God, look at that, guys. Wow.
And watch your face, because all that's right there is gonna...
That's about a $200 poison bottle right there.
Yeah.
All day long. That made the hole worth it. Just shows you, we were giving up on finding good stuff at the bottom, and there's still good stuff at the top. Amazing. So as I'm frantically digging for a poison bottle that I've never found and Clayton just found, a pocket watch bezel just popped out. That's all right. I'll take the little relic, but I'd much rather that poison, so I'm gonna get back to digging. That's a tougher size 3-in-1 right here. It's larger. You don't find this one very often. Pretty common bottle still, but it being larger, it's definitely a keeper.
Not trying to harm him.
Yeah, we're not gonna hurt him. We just wanted y'all to see him, but he just fell out in the cave-in. So he's got a little bit of shell shock, if you can't tell. I hate it for him.
That was a whole lot of dirt,
It's kind of
bro.
part of it. It looks like he's okay.
Yeah, he's chilling.
We woke him up from his winter hibernation.
It ain't winter, man. It's 70 degrees.
Yeah, poor guy. He'll be all right though. He fell out of the roof from up there.
Literally,
though.
there's a hole in the roof now.
Yeah, he came up from up high. He wasn't down deep.
God, that's crazy.
That is pretty crazy. All right, so we're in the day. Kind of a slow day. Still had fun. Here's a toothbrush. Check that out. I was trying to show that to you last week. I found it where I left it behind. It says Dr. West, patent date January 21st, 1923. So that's pretty neat. Find of the day is definitely going to be this poison that Clayton found. Super happy for him, and I'm also super jealous.
I can't even believe that came out.
He's still kind of in awe over there.
That's like a 19-teens poison, and it came out of 1940s later.
Hey, man, I don't complain. That's a killer bottle. That's amazing. Made the hole worth it today. Happy for him on that one. Jared got him a nice celery caffeine over there. Probably my best find of the day is going to be that possibly unknown med, so I'm excited about that one as well. We did get a few sodas. We got the Picot, Deacon Brown, got the nice cobalt shoe polish, and we did get a 1-pint milk. So if y'all enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider it, and we will see you guys in next week's video.